What's going on, everybody? Welcome again to another emergency episode of Moments True Podcast. I'm your host, Jason. Remember, guys, I'm here to do some breaking news. It has been confirmed as of about 40 minutes ago out of Bedford, Texas, that Joni Lamb, the co-founder of Daystar, along with her husband Marcus Lamb, who passed away a couple years ago, but Joni Lamb has now passed away, and Daystar released a statement as of about 40 minutes ago. I'm going to read this statement and then we're going to talk about it. It says, Daystar Television announced today that President and founder Joni Lamb has gone home to be with the Lord. Lamb passed on Thursday, May the 7th, 2026. Prior to her recent back injury, Lamb has been dealing with serious health matters that she chose to face head on and in private. The back injury compounded those challenges, led to more serious medical situations than anyone had anticipated. Despite the dedicated efforts of her medical team, the prayers of so many around the world, the condition worsened in the last few days. Joni founded Daystar Television alongside her late husband Marcus in 1993. Under her leadership, Daystar grew into the largest Christian network in the world, reaching views in nearly every country through satellite, cable, streaming, and digital platforms. She spent nearly 4 decades on air and behind the scenes, built a ministry that brought the gospel to millions of homes. Joni's love for the Lord and for the people we serve shaped the ministry from the beginning, said Daystar Board of Directors. We grieve her loss and we are grateful for her legacy of faith that she leaves behind. The family has asked for prayers and privacy at this time. Information about memorial service will be shared by the family at the appropriate time. Daystar's mission does not change today. Previously, Lamb worked with the board to ensure an executive leadership team was in place so that ministry would continue uninterrupted. Programming will proceed as scheduled with on-air tributes to follow in the coming days. Okay, so first and foremost, I send my condolences to the Lamb family. We all know the controversy that is swirling around Daystar and have been swirling around Daystar now for about 2 years, since November of 2024. There's no need to really go into great detail about the controversy that is being left behind by Joni Lamb and that was left behind by her late husband, Marcus Lamb. I am praying for the children. I'm praying for Jonathan. I'm praying for his wife, Susie. I'm praying for Rachel and Rebecca. Praying for the grandchildren. Praying for the in-laws, because we're going to see in the next coming days how this plays out. They said that that she did leave a structure in place. We'll see how the children respond in the coming weeks. But as of right now, that is the furthest thing that should be from our minds. Now we will, to be honest with you, we don't know if we will ever find out the truth of what really happened with baby Lamb. Now that Marcus has passed on, and now that Joni has passed on, and she is survived by her husband now, Doug Weiss, in which I don't know if he's going to play a major part in the heading of the network. We don't know if Rachel or Rebecca is going to play a major part in the heading of the network. We don't know if they're going to reach out to Jonathan to see if Jonathan wants to come back. I don't know. I'm pretty sure people are going to be reaching out. More podcasters who have direct access to Jonathan and Susie will probably reach out in the coming days with more information on what they are deciding to do. I don't have direct access to them. I know them through other people. So we want to keep the Lamb family in prayer. We want to keep all the workers of Daystar in prayer. And my prayer also for Daystar is that this situation works out in the favor of the people. Now we all know from what happened with Jonathan and Susie's story, a lot of spiritual abuse, a lot of manipulation, a lot of pretty much worshiping the ground that Joni walked on happened behind the scenes there at Daystar. But now that she is no longer with us, hopefully things can get a little bit better, and hopefully things can come to a peaceful resolution. We'll see in the coming days. So y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this. Once again, want to send my condolences to the Lamb family. Want to send my condolences to all those affected by the loss of Joni Lamb. Regardless of what we may think, there were thousands and millions of people that tuned into Daystar that were encouraged in their walk by a lot of the shows and ministries that were on Daystar. Now, regardless how it all ended, the network itself did do a lot of good for people. Now, I hope that justice still prevails for Baby Lamb. I hope that Jonathan and Susie get closure from their situation. I hope that Pete is brought to justice. Still believe all of this. But at the end of the day, right now we want to have our condolences for the family, because regardless of how things are shook out with them, that is still Jonathan's mother. And that is still Susie's mother-in-law. And I'm pretty sure that they loved her. And I'm pretty sure that her other children, Rebecca and her husband, and Rachel and her husband, I'm pretty sure they loved her. And so regardless the controversy that was swirling around her during her passing, I choose to show respect to her at this time for her passing. Okay, guys, y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this. We're going to end it on a moment of silence for Joni Lamb.
I was down bad, but I found my lane. Had to hustle hard just to break them chains. Never asked for a hand, had to earn my name. Every move I made came straight from